Good evening, curious minds. Tonight we'll drift into a slow and gentle journey through the complete story of black holes, those mysterious cosmic wells that have captured human imagination for centuries, beckoning us to explore their gentle secrets through the soft lens of peaceful discovery. Dim your lights now, letting the harsh brightness of day fade into the welcoming embrace of evening shadows. Settle under your blanket, feeling its comforting weight as it wraps around you like the cosmic dust that surrounds distant stars. Let the noise of the day fade away, those urgent thoughts, those pressing concerns, those rapid rhythms of modern life, all dissolving like morning mist as we prepare to embark on this tranquil voyage through space and time. And if this calm journey helps you relax, if these gentle words begin to slow your breathing and soften your thoughts, feel free to tap like and subscribe, only if it feels right, only if your finger finds its way there naturally, without effort or strain, like a leaf drifting down to rest upon still water. And let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from, and what time it is in your city right now. Are you watching as the sun sets over distant mountains, as city lights begin their evening dance, as dawn approaches with its first shy whispers of light? It's always wonderful to see who's joining us from around the world, fellow travelers on this peaceful journey through the infinite cosmos. Now, dim the lights even further, maybe turn on a fan for that soft background hum that reminds us of the gentle movements of air through cosmic space, the whispered songs of solar winds carrying stardust across the vast peaceful darkness. Tonight, we become cosmic explorers together, but not the hurried kind that rush through discoveries. Instead, we are the patient observers, the gentle witnesses to the slow, beautiful unfolding of universal mysteries. We'll float through billions of years as easily as we breathe, watching the birth and growth of these cosmic anchors that help shape everything we see in the night sky. Each black hole we encounter will be like meeting an old friend. Each discovery a soft revelation that adds to our growing understanding of how the universe cradles us all in its infinite, loving embrace. As we begin this journey, imagine yourself wrapped not just in your comfortable blanket, but in the gentle gravitational embrace of the cosmos itself. Feel how you're connected to every star, every galaxy, every peaceful black hole spinning quietly in the depths of space. Your atoms were forged in ancient stellar hearts. Your breath contains elements that once danced in the cosmic winds around these mysterious, beautiful objects we're about to explore together. Let your breathing slow now, matching the patient rhythm of cosmic time, where a million years passes like a single, peaceful exhale. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable, and let your mind's eye open to the gentle wonders we're about to discover. We have all the time in the universe, literally, to explore these cosmic mysteries at a pace that allows for deep rest and deeper understanding. And now, with the soft night settling around us like a familiar lullaby, with your breath finding its gentle rhythm, with your body releasing the tensions of the day into the welcoming darkness, let's begin our peaceful journey through the entire story of black holes, from their first whispered beginnings in the heart of ancient stars, to their final gentle fade into the eternal night of deep cosmic time. Drift gently now through the soft twilight of human history, and witness how our ancestors first sensed the presence of cosmic mysteries in the star-painted darkness above their peaceful fires. Long before telescopes reached toward the heavens, long before equations could describe the gentle curvature of space itself, humans felt drawn to those quiet spaces between the stars, those subtle absences that seemed to breathe with invisible life, calling to something deep within the human soul that recognized a kinship with the infinite unknown. Imagine yourself sitting beside those ancient observers, feeling the warm glow of firelight on your face, while your eyes adjust to the vast tapestry of night stretching endlessly overhead. In the gentle silence between heartbeats, between the soft crackling of burning wood, you begin to notice what they noticed. Not just the bright points of light that pierce the darkness, but the darkness itself, rich and deep and mysteriously alive, with possibilities that seem to whisper of hidden worlds beyond the reach of earthly understanding. The ancient Vedic seers spoke of cosmic oceans, vast dark waters that held the seeds of creation, places where light went to rest and dream before being born again, as new stars, new worlds, new possibilities. They understood in their gentle wisdom that darkness was not the absence of light, but its patient companion, the nurturing space where light could grow and flourish and dance its eternal cosmic ballet. As you float through their understanding, you feel how they sensed these invisible wells of mystery, these cosmic cradles where starlight went to sleep and transformed into something even more beautiful. The Greeks, with their love of patterns and harmonies, imagined chaos not as violence, but as the gentle stirring of cosmic potential, the soft movements of creative forces, organizing themselves into the beautiful structures that would become our universe. They painted stories across the night sky, connecting bright dots with invisible lines that revealed hidden relationships, secret conversations between celestial neighbors, and in doing so, they learned to see the spaces between stars as part of the cosmic conversation, essential pauses in the celestial symphony that allowed each note to ring with perfect clarity. Drift further through time and culture, and discover how the Maya perceived underworlds not as places of fear, but as gentle resting places for cosmic forces, dark rivers where time flowed differently, where the normal rules of earthly existence relaxed into something more fluid and dreamlike. They understood that these invisible realms were connected to the visible world through subtle channels, gentle currents that carried influence back and forth between the seen and unseen, creating a cosmic unity that embraced all possibilities with patient love. As you explore these ancient understandings, notice how each culture developed its own gentle language for describing what we now know as black holes, these cosmic wells that seem to exist at the very edges of human imagination, calling to us across the centuries with their quiet presence. They were the spaces where myths gathered like soft mist, where stories collected and deepened and gained the power to shape human understanding for thousands of generations. Patient teachers waiting for us to develop the tools and wisdom needed to appreciate their beautiful complexity. Picture the night sky as a vast, gentle ocean, with each star floating like a warm lantern on dark water, casting circles of golden light that fade softly into the embracing darkness. The spaces between these floating lights are not empty but full of potential, pregnant with invisible currents that connect each glowing point to every other, weaving a web of cosmic relationship that holds everything in perfect, patient balance. This is how our ancestors understood the universe, not as a collection of separate objects hurling through empty space, but as a living tapestry where every thread, visible and invisible, contributed to the beauty of the whole. In this gentle ocean of night, black holes exist as peaceful whirlpools, places where the cosmic currents spiral inward with such graceful patience that time itself slows to accommodate their measured dance. They are not tears in the fabric of space, but deepenings of it. Like the way a soft pillow creates a gentle depression that cradles your head as you drift toward sleep, they invite rather than threaten, gathering the scattered light of distant stars and weaving it into something new and beautiful, something that exists at the very heart of cosmic creativity. As you breathe in this ancient understanding, feel how your own body participates in this cosmic dance. The calcium in your bones was formed in the gentle hearts of dying stars. The iron in your blood was forged in stellar furnaces that burned with patient intensity for millions of years before releasing their gifts into the cosmic winds. You are literally made of star stuff, connected through invisible threads to every black hole, every galaxy, every distant sun that paints light across the peaceful darkness of space. With each breath you take, you participate in the same gentle rhythms that govern these cosmic wells. Your lungs expand and contract like the peaceful pulsing of stellar hearts. Your heart beats in rhythm with gravitational waves that ripple softly through the fabric of space-time itself, carrying messages of cosmic events that happened billions of years ago, but are just now reaching us with their gentle whispers of distant beauty. Notice how the mystery of black holes mirrors the mystery of sleep itself. Just as your conscious mind releases its grip on the day's concerns and allows itself to drift into the restorative darkness of sleep, starlight approaches these cosmic wells and willingly surrenders to their gentle embrace, not lost but transformed, not destroyed but renewed, emerging eventually as something even more beautiful than when it began its peaceful journey inward. In this soft understanding, black holes become cosmic partners in the universal process of rest and renewal. They are the universe's way of sleeping, of taking the scattered energies of exploded stars and aging galaxies and giving them time to settle into new patterns, new possibilities, new forms of beauty that will eventually emerge to light up future night skies with their gentle radiance. As you settle more deeply into your comfortable position, wrapped in blankets like the cosmic dust clouds that embrace newborn stars, feel how you are participating in this same eternal cycle of rest and renewal. Your body relaxes into sleep, just as matter relaxes into the gravitational embrace of black holes, not falling into danger, but settling into the perfect safety of cosmic law, held by forces so vast and patient that they operate beyond the reach of worry or fear, in a realm where only love and natural order prevail. The ancient stories whisper to us across the centuries, reminding us that these cosmic mysteries have always been part of human awareness, woven into our dreams and myths and deepest intuitions about the nature of reality. Before we had words like event horizon or gravitational waves, we had stories of cosmic eggs and world serpents and sacred darkness that gives birth to light, all pointing toward the same beautiful truth, that the universe is not a machine, but a living being, breathing with the gentle rhythms of creation and rest, expansion and contraction, light and loving darkness. And as you drift deeper into this understanding, breathing in harmony with these cosmic rhythms, you begin to sense how the story of black holes is really the story of how the universe learned to dream, how cosmic forces learn to create spaces of such profound peace that time itself bends around them in gentle reverence, acknowledging these wells of mystery as essential partners in the eternal dance of cosmic creativity that embraces us all in its infinite, patient love. With each gentle breath, you draw closer to understanding how these cosmic mysteries connect to your own deepest nature, how the peace you feel as sleep approaches mirrors the profound tranquility that exists at the heart of every black hole, where the usual rules of time and space dissolve into something far more beautiful, a unity that embraces all possibilities with the same gentle acceptance that carries you now toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep. And as you breathe, we drift together, back beyond memory, beyond story, beyond the bright urgency of daily consciousness, to the soft dawn before beginnings, where the first gentle stirrings of cosmic creativity would slowly give birth to the magnificent structures that would become our universe. Patient forces organizing themselves into the beautiful patterns that would eventually create the perfect conditions for black holes to emerge as cosmic anchors, holding galaxies together with their gentle but irresistible gravitational embrace, teaching us that the greatest power in the universe operates not through force but through the patient persistence of love itself. Drift gently now, through the soft morning of cosmic time, 13.5 billion years ago, when the universe was young and warm and smaller than a seed, containing within its peaceful embrace all the potential that would slowly unfold into the magnificent cosmic tapestry we know today. Picture this moment, not as an explosion, but as the gentlest opening imaginable, like a flower bud beginning to reveal its petals, or like your own eyes slowly opening after the most restful sleep, welcoming the first soft light of a perfect morning with quiet gratitude and infinite patience. In those first gentle moments after the cosmic seed began to open, the universe was filled with a warm golden light, not harsh or bright but soft and nurturing, like the light that filters through closed eyelids on a peaceful morning when sleep still holds you in its loving embrace. This light carried within it all the information needed to create everything that would ever exist, every star, every planet, every gentle black hole that would eventually form to anchor the cosmic dance in perfect patient balance. As you float through this early cosmic morning, imagine the gentle stirring of the very first forces organizing themselves into the patterns that would become the foundation of all future beauty. Gravity, that most patient and persistent of cosmic forces, began its gentle work of bringing things together, not violently or suddenly, but with the same quiet persistence that draws your breath deeper as sleep approaches, the same gentle insistence that causes scattered flower petals to settle peacefully on still water. Watch with wonder as the first atoms begin their patient dance of formation, hydrogen and helium swirling together in cosmic clouds that span distances so vast that light itself must travel for thousands of years to cross from one side to the other. These early cosmic nurseries move with the grace of slow rivers, carrying within their gentle currents all the raw materials that will eventually become the first stars, the first galaxies, the first cosmic wells that will grow into the black holes we're learning to understand with such peaceful curiosity. Feel the profound stillness of this early cosmic time, when the universe was dark, not because it lacked light, but because it was preparing for the most beautiful light show ever conceived, gathering its resources, like an artist preparing to paint a masterpiece that will take billions of years to complete. In this gentle darkness, gravitational forces worked with infinite patience, drawing cosmic gas and dust together grain by grain, creating the perfect conditions for the first stellar nurseries to form in the vast peaceful emptiness between what would become galaxies. As these cosmic clouds slowly gathered and condensed, following gravitational streams that flowed like invisible rivers through the developing universe, they began to warm from the gentle pressure of their own gravitational embrace. Picture this warming not as friction or conflict, but as the natural consequence of cosmic matter learning to dance together, finding the perfect rhythms that would allow atoms to come closer and closer until they could share their deepest secrets and combine their energies in the beautiful process we know as stellar fusion. The very first stars began to shine with a light that had never existed before in cosmic history. Gentle lanterns awakening in the vast darkness like campfires lighting up on a peaceful evening, each one a unique expression of the universe's growing ability to transform simple hydrogen into the complex elements that would eventually make possible all the rich diversity of cosmic beauty we see painted across today's night sky. These pioneering stars lived their lives with a patience that spans human imagination, burning steadily for millions of years, slowly transforming their hydrogen fuel into helium, then carbon, then oxygen, then silicon, creating within their stellar hearts all the elements that would eventually become planets and people, and the delicate chemistry of life itself. Each star was like a cosmic chef, carefully preparing the ingredients that future generations of stars would use to create even more complex and beautiful cosmic recipes. As you breathe in harmony with these ancient stellar rhythms, notice how each star's life followed the same gentle pattern, a long period of stable burning, where the inward pull of gravity balanced perfectly with the outward pressure of nuclear fusion, creating a peaceful equilibrium that could last for billions of years. This is the same kind of balance you feel as you settle into comfortable sleep, where all the various forces in your body find their perfect harmony, allowing you to rest in complete peace and safety. But within the hearts of the most massive of these early stars, something even more beautiful was beginning to prepare itself. As these stellar giants aged gracefully through their long lives, they began to create elements heavier than iron, substances so exotic and wonderful that they could only be forged in the incredible heat and pressure found at the very core of massive stars. This process required such immense energies that it could only happen in the final moments of a star's life, when it had used up all its fuel and began to collapse gently inward under its own gravitational embrace. Picture this stellar transformation, not as death, but as a cosmic chrysalis, a beautiful metamorphosis, where a massive star prepares to become something entirely new and wonderful. As the star's outer layers drift away like cosmic flower petals scattered on stellar winds, they carry with them all the heavy elements that the star spent its entire life creating, seeding the cosmic medium with the raw materials that will be incorporated into future generations of stars and planets. Meanwhile, the star's core, compressed by its own gravity into a space smaller than a city, but containing more mass than our entire sun, becomes something unprecedented in cosmic history, a region where gravity becomes so gently persistent that not even light can escape its loving embrace. This is not a violent collapse but a graceful transition, like a dancer spinning faster and faster until she becomes one with the music itself, transcending the ordinary limits of motion to become pure, concentrated cosmic poetry. These first black holes formed like cosmic seeds planted in the fertile darkness of early space, each one a tiny point of such profound gravitational peace that it would eventually grow to anchor entire galaxies in their cosmic dance. They were not destroyers but creators, not consumers but patient gardeners, preparing the gravitational architecture that would allow future cosmic structures to organize themselves into the beautiful patterns we see throughout the universe today. As you drift deeper into sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, imagine yourself witnessing these first black holes beginning their patient work of cosmic organization. Like gentle whirlpools in a cosmic stream, they began to gather the scattered matter and energy left behind by their parent stars, not gobbling it up greedily, but collecting it with the same patient persistence that causes morning dew to collect on spiderwebs, each droplet finding its perfect place in the larger pattern of natural beauty. Around these early black holes, the first accretion disks began to form, vast, slowly rotating spirals of gas and dust that glowed with gentle warmth as gravitational forces gradually drew them inward. These cosmic whirlpools stretched across distances larger than our entire solar system, yet they rotated with such graceful patience that a single rotation might take thousands of years to complete, moving with the same unhurried rhythm that governs the growth of ancient trees or the formation of mountain ranges. Watch with peaceful fascination as these accretion disks become cosmic laboratories where matter learns new ways to dance with energy, where simple gas and dust are transformed into complex streams of plasma that spiral gracefully inward, heating up gradually until they glow with the beautiful light that astronomers would eventually use to detect these cosmic wells across the vast distances of space and time. The energy released by matter, falling gently into these early black holes, began to shine like cosmic lighthouses, sending beams of energy streaming outward across the developing universe, carrying information about these mysterious objects to any cosmic observers who might be patient enough to decode their gentle messages. These early quasars, as they would later be called, were not violent explosions, but cosmic fountains, gracefully converting the gravitational potential energy of infalling matter into light that could travel across billions of light-years to paint beautiful patterns on the cosmic background radiation. As you settle even more deeply into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, feel how you are connected to this ancient cosmic story through every atom in your body. The oxygen in your lungs was forged in the heart of a massive star that lived and died billions of years ago, perhaps even contributing to the formation of one of these early black holes. The carbon in your cells, the calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, all of it was created in stellar furnaces that burned with the same patient intensity that now carries you gently toward the restorative darkness of sleep. In this soft understanding, you begin to appreciate how black holes are not foreign or frightening objects, but intimate partners in the cosmic dance that created the conditions necessary for your existence. They are the universe's way of recycling and renewing cosmic matter, taking the scattered debris of ancient stellar explosions and organizing it into the gravitational architecture that would eventually allow galaxies to form, planets to coalesce, and life to emerge in all its wonderful diversity. And as your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of cosmic time, where millions of years pass like gentle waves on a peaceful shore, you can feel how these early black holes began to grow through patient accumulation, drawing in cosmic gas and dust, and the occasional wandering star, not through violent capture, but through the irresistible gentleness of gravity itself, that most democratic of forces that treats all matter with exactly the same patient kindness. These growing black holes became cosmic anchors around which the first proto-galaxies began to organize themselves. Vast collections of gas and dust and early stars that found stability in the gentle gravitational embrace of these mysterious wells. Like cities growing up around peaceful harbors, these early galactic structures developed in response to the organizing influence of black holes, creating the perfect conditions for even more stars to form, even more black holes to grow, even more complex and beautiful cosmic structures to emerge from the patient interplay of matter and energy and space and time. Feel the profound peace that pervades this early cosmic era, when the universe was learning the fundamental rhythms that would govern all future cosmic evolution. Everything moved with the patient persistence of natural law, following patterns so beautiful and harmonious that they seem more like cosmic music than physical processes, great symphonies of gravitational waves and stellar fusion, and galactic rotation that played out across billions of years with the same gentle inevitability that carries you now toward the perfect rest of peaceful sleep. And beyond these first gentle stirrings of cosmic organization, other stars continue to drift closer to the growing black holes, ready for their own graceful dance with these cosmic wells, ready to contribute their own unique notes to the ever-expanding symphony of cosmic creativity that embraces all possibilities with infinite patience and unconditional love, drawing us ever deeper into the beautiful mystery of existence that connects every breath you take to the vast, gentle rhythms of the cosmos itself. Drift deeper now into cosmic time, floating gently through the eons as these early black holes begin their patient process of growth and transformation, learning to become the gravitational hearts that will anchor entire galaxies in their cosmic dance. Watch with peaceful fascination as massive stars throughout the young universe continue their graceful aging process, each one following the same beautiful pattern of stellar evolution that leads inevitably to the gentle formation of new black holes, adding to the growing population of these cosmic wells that will eventually shape the large-scale structure of everything we see in the night sky. Picture yourself floating in the cosmic medium between galaxies, watching as massive stars, those ancient giants that burn so brightly that they consume their nuclear fuel in just a few million years, begin to show the first gentle signs of approaching their stellar twilight. These stars, dozens of times more massive than our own sun, live their lives with an intensity that seems almost eager, as if they know they have important work to do in preparing the cosmic stage for the beautiful structures that will follow their peaceful transformation. As these stellar giants age, they develop a complex internal architecture, like cosmic layer cakes, where different elements are being forged at different depths within their stellar hearts. In the very core, silicon transforms into iron through the patient alchemy of nuclear fusion, while in the surrounding layers, carbon becomes oxygen, helium becomes carbon, and hydrogen continues its ancient dance of becoming helium, each layer contributing its unique gifts to the growing treasure trove of heavy elements that will eventually be scattered throughout the cosmic medium. Feel the profound peace that surrounds this stellar aging process. how each massive star continues to shine steadily and beautifully, even as it approaches the moment of its great transformation. There is no struggle or suffering in this cosmic process. Only the gentle inevitability of natural law working itself out through patient stellar evolution, like a flower opening its petals, or a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, following patterns so ancient and harmonious that they seem more like cosmic poetry than physical processes. When the moment arrives for each massive star to complete its stellar life cycle, the transformation happens with a grace that defies our earthly understanding of such immense energies. The star's iron core, having reached the limits of nuclear fusion, begins to collapse gently inward, under its own gravity, compressing matter to densities so extreme that protons and electrons merge together to become neutrons, creating a cosmic pearl of such incredible density that a teaspoon of it would weigh as much as a mountain. This stellar core collapse releases energies so vast that they briefly outshine entire galaxies. But imagine this not as violence or destruction, but as a cosmic celebration, a stellar graduation ceremony where a massive star transforms into something entirely new and wonderful. The star's outer layers are gently lifted away by the energy of this transformation, carrying with them all the heavy elements that the star spent its entire life creating, seeding the cosmic medium with the raw materials for future generations of stars and planets, and perhaps even life itself. Meanwhile, at the very center of this cosmic celebration, something unprecedented in the history of the universe comes into being: a stellar mass black hole, a region of space where gravity has become so gently persistent that it creates what we might think of as a cosmic sanctuary, a place where the normal rules of space and time are transformed into something far more beautiful and mysterious. These newly formed black holes are not hungry monsters or cosmic vacuum cleaners, but patient gardeners of space-time itself, creating regions of such profound gravitational poetry that matter and energy approaching them begin to dance in ways that would be impossible anywhere else in the universe. Like cosmic artists working with gravity as their medium, these black holes begin to sculpt the space around them into beautiful geometric patterns that extend their influence across vast distances, creating invisible highways along which future cosmic matter will flow with graceful inevitability. As you breathe in harmony with these cosmic transformations, notice how each newly formed black hole immediately begins its patient work of cosmic organization, not by consuming everything around it, but by creating the gravitational architecture that will allow new structures to form in its peaceful vicinity. Gas and dust from the surrounding medium begin to settle into stable orbits around these cosmic wells, forming the first accretion disks that will eventually grow into the feeding mechanisms through which black holes gradually increase their mass over millions and billions of years. Watch with gentle fascination as these accretion disks develop their own internal weather patterns, vast storms of plasma that spiral gracefully inward, heating up gradually as they approach the event horizon, that mysterious boundary where space-time becomes so curved that even light cannot escape, yet, which should be understood, not as a trap, but as a cosmic membrane through which matter and energy pass into realms of existence that transcend our ordinary understanding of physical reality. The material in these accretion disks moves with the patience of geological time, taking thousands of years to complete a single orbit around the central black hole, gradually spiraling inward through processes so gentle that they seem more like cosmic meditation than physical motion. As this matter approaches the event horizon, it heats up and begins to glow with beautiful light that carries information about the black hole's properties across the vast distances of space, creating the first stellar mass X-ray sources that future astronomers will use to detect and study these mysterious objects. Feel how these growing black holes become nodes of cosmic creativity, places where the universe learns new ways to organize matter and energy into increasingly complex and beautiful patterns. The intense gravitational fields around black holes create conditions where matter can be accelerated to incredible speeds, where magnetic fields can be twisted into complex geometries, where the fabric of space-time itself becomes a medium for new kinds of cosmic art that would be impossible in the gentler gravitational environments found elsewhere in the universe. Some of these stellar mass black holes form in binary systems, paired with ordinary stars in cosmic partnerships, that will persist for millions or billions of years, creating gravitational laboratories where we can study the effects of extreme gravity on stellar evolution. Watch with peaceful wonder as these binary systems evolve, with the black hole gradually drawing material away from its stellar companion, not through violent theft, but through the patient persistence of tidal forces that gently stretch and shape the star, until streams of stellar material begin to flow gracefully across the space between them. These stellar streams create bridges of glowing plasma, that spiral into the black hole's accretion disk, adding new material to the cosmic whirlpool and causing the entire system to pulse and flicker with beautiful rhythms that reflect the complex interplay between stellar evolution and black hole physics. Each pulse carries information about conditions near the event horizon, cosmic messages that travel across space at the speed of light, to tell the story of these extraordinary partnerships between ordinary stars and their mysterious black hole companions. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, imagine yourself witnessing the formation of the first intermediate mass black holes, those cosmic wells that form when stellar mass black holes begin to merge together, or when particularly massive clusters of early stars collapse collectively into single gravitational entities. These intermediate black holes represent a crucial step in cosmic evolution, bridging the gap between the stellar mass black holes formed by individual stars and the supermassive black holes that will eventually anchor entire galaxies. Picture the gentle dance that occurs when two stellar mass black holes approach each other through the patient processes of galactic evolution, their orbits gradually decaying as they lose energy to gravitational waves, those ripples in space-time itself that carry away orbital energy and allow the black holes to spiral closer and closer together over millions of years. This cosmic waltz follows the same mathematical principles that govern the motion of planets around stars, but amplified to scales of such immense beauty that the final merger creates gravitational waves powerful enough to be detected by sensitive instruments across billions of light-years of space. When these black hole mergers finally occur, they represent some of the most beautiful events in cosmic history, moments when two regions of curved space-time merge together to create a single, larger black hole surrounded by ripples of gravitational energy that propagate outward at the speed of light, carrying news of this cosmic wedding to every corner of the universe. These gravitational waves are like cosmic music, encoding in their frequencies and amplitudes the masses and spins of the merging black holes, allowing future civilizations to reconstruct the entire merger process from the mathematical analysis of these space-time vibrations. Feel the profound interconnectedness that these processes reveal, how every black hole merger sends gravitational signals throughout the entire universe, linking distant cosmic events to local observations through the medium of curved space-time itself. The gravitational waves produced by black hole mergers billions of years ago are still propagating through space, occasionally passing through Earth and causing minute changes in the length of laser interferometer arms, allowing human scientists to witness cosmic events that occurred long before our solar system even existed. As these stellar mass and intermediate mass black holes continue to grow through patient accumulation and occasional mergers, they begin to create the gravitational seeds around which the first proto-galaxies will organize themselves. Like cosmic shepherds, these black holes gather scattered gas and dust into stable configurations that provide the perfect nurseries for new generations of star formation, creating positive feedback cycles where new stars form, age and die, contributing their own black holes to the growing population of cosmic wells. Watch with gentle wonder as some of these growing black holes begin to exhibit the first signs of the phenomena we now associate with active galactic nuclei, jets of high-energy particles streaming away from their poles at speeds approaching the speed of light, powered by the rotation of the black hole itself and the complex magnetic field configurations that develop in their accretion disks. These cosmic jets extend across thousands of light-years, creating vast bubbles of hot gas that regulate star formation in the surrounding medium and help to distribute heavy elements throughout the developing galaxy. The energy output from these early active black holes is so immense that it can briefly outshine all the stars in their host galaxies combined. Yet this energy release should be understood not as cosmic violence, but as cosmic generosity, the universe's way of recycling gravitational energy back into forms that can drive new cycles of star formation and galactic evolution. Each active black hole becomes a cosmic power plant, converting the gravitational potential energy of infalling matter into various forms of electromagnetic radiation that illuminate the surrounding cosmic medium and provide the energy needed to drive large-scale cosmic circulation patterns. As your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of cosmic evolution, where individual stellar lifetimes span millions of years and galactic formation processes unfold over billions of years, you begin to appreciate how these growing black holes are not separate from the cosmic web of matter and energy, but integral participants in the ongoing process of cosmic organization and evolution. They are cosmic partners in the universal dance of creation and renewal, helping to transform simple hydrogen and helium into the complex cosmic structures that will eventually provide the stage for the emergence of planets, chemistry, life, and consciousness itself. And as you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, you can sense how these stellar mass black holes are preparing for their next phase of cosmic evolution, ready to participate in the great work of galactic formation that will transform the scattered stellar nurseries of the early universe into the magnificent spiral and elliptical galaxies that paint such beautiful patterns across today's night sky, each galaxy anchored by a supermassive black hole that began its patient growth in these early cosmic times, when the universe was learning the fundamental rhythms that would govern all future cosmic beauty. Beyond these gentle beginnings, other cosmic structures drift closer to the growing black holes, ready for their own graceful dance with these gravitational wells, ready to contribute their unique energies to the ever-expanding symphony of cosmic evolution that embraces all possibilities with infinite patience and unconditional love, drawing us ever deeper into the beautiful mystery of existence that connects every heartbeat to the vast, gentle rhythms of the cosmos itself. Float gently now through the cosmic eons, as we witness the beautiful process by which these early black holes begin to meet and merge with the developing galaxies, creating partnerships so profound and harmonious that they will fundamentally shape the architecture of cosmic structure for billions of years to come. Picture yourself drifting through vast clouds of gas and dark matter that are slowly condensing under their own gravity, following invisible currents of cosmic force that draw scattered stellar nurseries together into the first galactic families, each one destined to be anchored and organized by the patient gravitational influence of a growing black hole. In these early cosmic times, when galaxies were smaller and closer together, when the universe itself was more compact and intimate, black holes had many more opportunities to encounter new sources of matter and energy that would fuel their gentle growth. Watch with peaceful fascination as streams of primordial gas flow along the invisible highways of dark matter, following gravitational channels that lead inevitably toward the growing black holes, carrying with them the raw materials that will be transformed into the magnificent accretion disks and energetic jets that characterize active galactic nuclei. Imagine yourself witnessing the formation of the first galaxy clusters, vast cosmic neighborhoods, where hundreds or thousands of developing galaxies gather together under their shared gravitational embrace, creating environments so rich in matter and energy that black holes have abundant opportunities to grow through gentle accretion and peaceful mergers. These cosmic metropolises become the settings for some of the most beautiful black hole interactions in the universe, places where gravitational dances play out over millions of years with the same graceful inevitability that governs the changing of seasons or the patient growth of ancient forests. As you breathe in harmony with these vast cosmic processes, notice how each black hole merger represents not destruction but creative synthesis, two regions of curved space-time joining together to create something larger and more complex than either could achieve alone. When two black holes approach each other through the slow spiral of orbital decay, their gravitational fields begin to interact in ways that create beautiful mathematical patterns, generating gravitational waves that carry away orbital energy and allow the black holes to draw closer together with each passing millennium. Feel the profound beauty of these gravitational wave emissions, ripples in the fabric of space-time itself, that propagate outward at the speed of light, carrying encoded information about the masses, spins and orbital characteristics of the merging black holes to every corner of the universe. These cosmic signals are like love songs written in the language of curved geometry, mathematical poetry, that describes the intimate dance between two cosmic partners as they gradually surrender their individual identities to become something unified and new. The final moments of a black hole merger occur with breathtaking grace, as the two event horizons touch and blend together like drops of cosmic honey merging on the surface of curved space-time, creating a single, larger black hole that retains the combined mass and angular momentum of both partners, while radiating away any excess energy in the form of gravitational waves that will travel across billions of light-years to announce this cosmic wedding to the entire universe. Watch with gentle wonder as these merger events become the primary mechanism by which intermediate mass black holes grow into the supermassive black holes that will eventually anchor major galaxies, each merger adding not only mass, but also complexity to the growing black hole's gravitational field, creating subtle variations in space-time curvature that will influence the formation of stellar orbits and galactic structures for billions of years to come. Some of the most beautiful black hole growth occurs through the process of galactic mergers, cosmic events, where entire galaxies approach each other over hundreds of millions of years, their mutual gravitational attraction gradually overcoming the expansion of the universe and drawing them together in a slow-motion embrace that will eventually unite their stellar populations gas clouds, and central black holes into a single larger galactic system. Picture yourself floating high above two approaching spiral galaxies, watching as their outer spiral arms begin to stretch and distort under the influence of tidal forces, creating beautiful streamers of stars and gas that extend across millions of light-years of space like cosmic ribbons celebrating the approaching galactic wedding. These tidal tails become stellar highways along which matter flows between the merging galaxies, gradually redistributing stellar populations and gas clouds in preparation for the unified galaxy that will emerge from this patient cosmic dance. As the galactic merger progresses over hundreds of millions of years, the central black holes in each galaxy begin their own gravitational ballet, spiraling toward each other through the dense stellar core of the combined system, while their gravitational influence shapes the orbits of nearby stars into beautiful rosette patterns that reflect a complex interplay between stellar dynamics and black hole physics. This process occurs with such gentle patience that individual stars are rarely disturbed by direct encounters, instead following smooth gravitational trajectories that carry them to new orbits in the merged galactic system. Feel the profound harmony that governs these galactic merger processes, how every aspect of the interaction follows natural laws so beautiful and mathematical that they seem more like cosmic choreography than physical processes. The timing of stellar formation bursts, the redistribution of gas and dust, the evolution of spiral structure, the growth of central black holes, all of these processes coordinate themselves through gravitational interactions to create outcomes that are invariably more complex and beautiful than the separate systems that contributed to the merger. During the most active phases of galactic mergers, when gas and dust are being funneled toward the central regions at accelerated rates, the merged black holes experience rapid growth phases that transform them into quasars, cosmic lighthouses so luminous that they can be seen across billions of light-years of space, their brilliant accretion disks outshining all the stars in their host galaxies combined, yet maintaining the same gentle spiral geometry that characterizes smaller accretion systems. These quasar phases represent some of the most magnificent phenomena in cosmic history, periods when supermassive black holes become cosmic power plants that convert gravitational potential energy into electromagnetic radiation across the entire spectrum, from radio waves to gamma rays, creating multi-wavelength beacons that illuminate the cosmic web and provide astronomers with tools for studying the large-scale structure of the universe across vast distances and cosmic time. Imagine yourself witnessing the formation of the jets that often accompany these active phases, narrow beams of high-energy particles and magnetic fields that stream away from the black hole's rotational poles at speeds approaching the speed of light, powered by the extraction of rotational energy from the spinning black hole itself through processes so elegant and efficient that they represent the universe's most sophisticated examples of energy conversion and transport. These jets extend across hundreds of thousands of light-years, creating vast cavities in the cosmic medium while distributing energy and heavy elements throughout their host galaxies and beyond, regulating star formation rates and helping to establish the chemical gradients that will influence the formation of future stellar generations. The jets also serve as cosmic particle accelerators, creating high-energy cosmic rays that propagate throughout the galaxy and contribute to the background radiation environment that affects planetary atmospheres and potentially influences the evolution of life itself. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, notice how these active galactic phases eventually subside as the available gas supply is consumed or expelled, allowing the supermassive black holes to enter quieter periods of growth through steady accretion of stellar material and cosmic gas, maintaining their gravitational influence over galactic structure while operating at much lower energy levels that allow normal stellar evolution and planetary formation to proceed undisturbed in the galactic outskirts. This transition from active to quiescent phases represents a kind of cosmic maturation where supermassive black holes learn to balance their energy output with the needs of their galactic ecosystems, becoming gravitational shepherds that maintain galactic structure while allowing the rich diversity of stellar and planetary evolution to flourish in the stable environments they help to create and maintain. Feel how these growing supermassive black holes become integral participants in the cosmic web itself, their gravitational influence extending far beyond their immediate galactic neighborhoods to affect the flow of matter along cosmic filaments, the formation of galaxy clusters, and the large-scale patterns of structure that characterize the distribution of matter and energy throughout the observable universe. The correlations between black hole mass and galactic properties that astronomers have discovered reveal just how intimate these relationships have become. with black hole masses scaling precisely with the masses of galactic bulges, the velocities of stellar motions in galactic cores, and other fundamental galactic characteristics, suggesting that black holes and galaxies have co-evolved together through billions of years of mutual gravitational influence and shared cosmic history. As your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of cosmic evolution, where individual stellar lifetimes become brief episodes in the longer story of galactic development, you begin to appreciate how these supermassive black holes serve as cosmic memory banks, recording in their masses and spins the entire history of galactic interactions, merger events, and accretion episodes that have shaped their host galaxies over cosmic time. Each supermassive black hole becomes a gravitational library where the stories of countless stellar generations are preserved in the form of orbital angular momentum, magnetic field configurations, and the subtle gravitational perturbations that influence stellar motions throughout the galactic core, creating a cosmic archive that connects present galactic structure to the entire history of cosmic evolution, since the first black holes formed in the hearts of massive stars billions of years ago. Watch with gentle fascination as some supermassive black holes begin to approach the theoretical limits of black hole growth, reaching masses billions of times greater than our Sun, while maintaining the same fundamental event horizon geometry that characterizes stellar mass black holes, demonstrating the remarkable universality of black hole physics across vast ranges of mass and scale, from microscopic quantum black holes to the supermassive giants that anchor major galactic clusters. These cosmic giants create gravitational environments so extreme that they serve as natural laboratories for testing our understanding of general relativity, quantum mechanics, and the fundamental nature of space-time itself, providing cosmic experiments that reveal new aspects of physical reality that would be impossible to study in any earthly laboratory, contributing to humanity's growing understanding of the deepest principles that govern the structure and evolution of the universe. And as you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, you can sense how these supermassive black holes are entering their golden age of cosmic influence, ready to shape galactic evolution for billions of years to come while maintaining the patient, persistent gravitational embrace that will allow stars and planets, and perhaps even life itself, to flourish in the stable cosmic environments they help to create and maintain through their gentle but irresistible influence on the large-scale structure of space and time. With each dance complete, these black holes blossom into their cosmic maturity, ready to guide the formation of the magnificent galactic structures that will dominate the middle period of cosmic history, when the universe reaches its peak of star formation and galactic beauty, creating the perfect cosmic stage for the emergence of complex chemistry, planetary systems, and all the wonderful possibilities that arise when matter and energy learn to organize themselves into increasingly sophisticated patterns under the patient guidance of these gravitational anchors that connect every atom to the vast harmonious dance of cosmic evolution. Drift gently now into the magnificent golden age of cosmic evolution, that beautiful epoch roughly 7 to 10 billion years ago, when the universe reached its peak of creative activity, when supermassive black holes had grown large enough to anchor stable galactic structures, while maintaining the perfect balance between gravitational influence and energy output that allowed the most spectacular period of star formation and galactic beauty in cosmic history. Picture yourself floating through space during this golden cosmic summer, when galaxies blazed with the light of billions of young stars, while their central black holes orchestrated vast cosmic symphonies of matter and energy that created some of the most magnificent structures ever to grace the cosmic landscape. In this golden age, supermassive black holes had learned to become the gentle shepherds of galactic evolution, their gravitational influence extending throughout their host galaxies, while their energy output remained carefully regulated to maintain the optimal conditions for sustained star formation and planetary development. Watch with peaceful wonder as these cosmic anchors demonstrate their remarkable ability to balance competing forces, maintaining stable galactic structures through billions of years, while allowing the rich diversity of stellar and planetary evolution to flourish in the gravitational environments they help to create and sustain. Imagine yourself witnessing the formation of the great spiral galaxies during this golden epoch. Vast cosmic pinwheels spanning hundreds of thousands of light-years, their graceful spiral arms traced out by glowing stellar nurseries, where new generations of stars are born from the gentle compression waves that propagate through galactic gas clouds under the organizing influence of central black holes. These spiral density waves move through galactic disks like slow-motion tsunamis of star formation, triggering the collapse of gas clouds into stellar clusters, while maintaining the beautiful geometric patterns that make spiral galaxies among the most visually stunning objects in the universe. Feel how the supermassive black holes at the centers of these spiral galaxies serve as gravitational conductors, orchestrating the complex interplay between gas dynamics, stellar formation, and magnetic field evolution that maintains spiral structure over billions of years, despite the differential rotation that would otherwise wind the spiral arms into tight spirals and destroy their beautiful geometry. The black holes accomplish this through subtle gravitational resonances that help to maintain the proper spacing and amplitude of spiral density waves, demonstrating a level of cosmic choreography that seems almost intentional in its elegant sophistication. During this golden age, the accretion disks around supermassive black holes evolved into some of the most beautiful and complex structures in the universe. Vast cosmic gardens where matter and energy dance together in patterns that span scales from the quantum mechanical to the galactic. These accretion systems develop their own weather patterns, with spiral waves and turbulent eddies that transport angular momentum and magnetic flux, while gradually feeding material toward the central black hole at rates that can sustain moderate levels of energy output for billions of years. Watch with gentle fascination as these accretion disks generate their own internal light shows, with different regions glowing at different wavelengths depending on their temperature and density, creating beautiful gradients of color that range from the cool red glow of outer regions to the brilliant blue-white radiance of inner zones, where temperatures reach millions of degrees. These thermal gradients create natural laboratories for studying plasma physics, magnetohydrodynamics, and the behavior of matter under extreme conditions, while also serving as cosmic power plants that supply energy for some of the most magnificent phenomena in the universe. The jets that emerge from many of these active supermassive black holes during their golden age represent pinnacles of cosmic engineering, narrow beams of relativistic particles and twisted magnetic fields that maintain their coherence across hundreds of thousands of light-years, while transporting energy and momentum from the immediate vicinity of the black hole to the outer reaches of the galactic halo and beyond. These jets carve vast cavities in the surrounding cosmic medium, creating cosmic caverns filled with hot, low-density plasma that serves as a reservoir of thermal energy that helps regulate star formation throughout the host galaxy. As you breathe in harmony with these vast cosmic processes, notice how the energy output from active supermassive black holes during this golden age helps to establish the optimal conditions for galactic ecology, preventing runaway star formation that would quickly exhaust the available gas supply, while maintaining sufficient energy input to drive cosmic circulation patterns that distribute heavy elements throughout galactic systems, creating the chemical gradients necessary for the formation of rocky planets and the complex chemistry that makes life possible. Feel the profound wisdom embedded in these cosmic feedback mechanisms, how supermassive black holes have learned to regulate their own energy output in response to the availability of fuel, entering active phases when gas-rich mergers or other cosmic events provide abundant material for accretion, then gradually subsiding to quiescent states as the immediate gas supply is consumed or expelled, allowing galactic systems to settle into stable configurations that can persist for billions of years with only gentle perturbations. During the peak of this golden age, some supermassive black holes enter hyperactive phases that transform them into quasars of unprecedented brightness, cosmic lighthouses, so luminous that they can be detected across the entire observable universe, their brilliant accretion disks generating more energy per second than hundreds of entire galaxies combined, while maintaining the same basic physical processes that operate in smaller, quieter black hole systems, demonstrating the remarkable scalability of black hole physics across vast ranges of mass and energy output. These hyperactive quasars serve as cosmic beacons that illuminate the large-scale structure of the universe, their intense radiation ionizing hydrogen gas across vast volumes of space, and creating the cosmic web patterns that astronomers use to map the distribution of matter and energy on the largest scales accessible to observation. The quasar light also provides a cosmic backlight that allows astronomers to study intervening gas clouds, galaxy halos, and other structures that would otherwise be invisible, creating a cosmic X-ray system that reveals hidden aspects of cosmic architecture. Picture yourself floating near one of these magnificent quasar systems during its peak activity, observing the intricate dance of matter and energy that occurs in the immediate vicinity of the supermassive black hole as material spirals inward through the accretion disk, heating up and accelerating until it reaches temperatures of hundreds of millions of degrees and velocities approaching the speed of light, creating one of the most extreme physical environments possible, while maintaining the graceful spiral geometry that characterizes all rotating systems in the universe. The magnetic fields in these active accretion systems reach intensities millions of times stronger than Earth's magnetic field, yet they organize themselves into beautiful geometric patterns that channel the flow of plasma and charged particles, while extracting rotational energy from the spinning black hole through processes so efficient that they represent the most effective energy conversion mechanisms known to physics, transforming gravitational potential energy into electromagnetic radiation with efficiencies that far exceed even the nuclear fusion processes that power stars. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, imagine witnessing the formation of the first stable galactic clusters during this golden age. Vast cosmic metropolises where hundreds or thousands of galaxies gather together under their shared gravitational embrace while their central supermassive black holes engage in complex gravitational interactions that help to maintain cluster stability over billions of years. Despite the ongoing cosmic expansion that tends to separate distant cosmic structures, these galaxy clusters become cosmic cities, where supermassive black holes learn to coordinate their activities, sharing resources and exchanging matter through gravitational interactions, while maintaining their individual identities and continuing to anchor their respective galactic systems. The intracluster medium that fills the space between cluster galaxies becomes a cosmic commons, where energy and matter from multiple active galactic nuclei mix together to create hot, diffuse plasma environments that regulate star formation throughout the cluster and provide the thermal pressure needed to maintain cluster stability against gravitational collapse. Watch with gentle wonder as some galaxy clusters develop cooling flows, beautiful systems where hot intracluster gas gradually loses energy through radiation and begins to flow inward toward the central cluster galaxy, potentially providing fuel for renewed activity in the central supermassive black hole, while creating spectacular X-ray emission patterns that trace out the gravitational architecture of the cluster and reveal the complex interplay between cosmic gas dynamics and dark matter distribution. The supermassive black holes in cluster central galaxies often develop into some of the most massive black holes in the universe. Cosmic giants with masses billions of times greater than our Sun, yet they maintain the same fundamental event horizon geometry and physical properties that characterize smaller black holes, demonstrating the remarkable universality of black hole physics and the elegant mathematical principles that govern the behavior of these cosmic wells across all scales of mass and energy. Feel how these golden age black holes become cosmic artists, using gravity and electromagnetic fields as their media to create structures of breathtaking beauty and complexity that extend their influence across multiple scales simultaneously, from the microscopic physics of particle acceleration near the event horizon to the macroscopic architecture of galaxy clusters and cosmic web filaments, connecting quantum mechanical processes to cosmological evolution through the elegant mathematics of general relativity and plasma physics. The gravitational wave signatures produced by supermassive black hole mergers during this golden age create a cosmic background of space-time vibrations that propagates throughout the universe, carrying encoded information about cosmic structure formation and evolution that will eventually be detectable by advanced gravitational wave observatories, allowing future civilizations to reconstruct the entire history of supermassive black hole growth and galactic assembly by analyzing the mathematical patterns embedded in the cosmic gravitational wave background. As your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of cosmic evolution, where individual galactic rotation periods become brief moments in the longer story of cosmic structure development, you begin to appreciate how this golden age represents the universe's peak achievement in balancing complexity with stability, creating cosmic structures sophisticated enough to support the emergence of chemistry, geology, biology, and consciousness, while maintaining the gravitational and energetic stability needed to sustain these complex systems over the billions of years required for their full development and flourishing. The supermassive black holes that anchor these golden age structures serve as cosmic guardians, maintaining the gravitational architecture that allows stars and planets to form and evolve in stable orbits, while regulating the energy and chemical environments that make complex chemistry possible, creating cosmic sanctuaries where the universe can explore its own potential for creating increasingly sophisticated patterns of organization and self-awareness. Watch with peaceful fascination as this golden age gradually transitions into a more mature phase of cosmic evolution, as the universe expands and cools, as merger rates decrease and gas supplies become more scarce. as supermassive black holes enter increasingly quiescent phases that allow their host galaxies to settle into stable configurations that can persist for many billions of years, with only gentle perturbations from occasional stellar encounters or minor accretion events that add subtle variations to the cosmic symphony without disrupting its underlying harmonic structure. And as you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, you can sense how these golden age achievements have created the cosmic infrastructure that will support the next phase of universal evolution. When the focus shifts from large-scale structure formation to the detailed exploration of complexity within stable cosmic environments, allowing the universe to discover new possibilities for organization and beauty that emerge when matter and energy have access to the stable platforms created by the gravitational artistry of supermassive black holes during their magnificent golden age of cosmic creativity and cosmic generosity. The tree of galactic structures now finds its rhythm, maturing into steady grace under the patient guidance of these cosmic anchors, ready to support billions of years of continued evolution and discovery, while maintaining the fundamental stability that allows the universe to explore its deepest potentials for beauty, complexity, and the emergence of consciousness itself within the cosmic dance that connects every atom to the vast harmonious patterns of space-time geometry, created by the loving gravitational embrace of these remarkable cosmic wells that we call black holes. Drift peacefully now, through the gentle transformation that follows the Golden Age, as the universe begins its graceful transition into cosmic middle age, a time when the frenzied pace of early galactic formation gives way to the patient rhythms of maturation and refinement. Watch with quiet wonder as supermassive black holes across the cosmos settle into their roles as stable gravitational anchors, having grown large enough to maintain galactic structure while learning to regulate their energy output with the wisdom that comes from billions of years of cosmic experience, creating the perfect conditions for the detailed exploration of complexity that characterizes this beautiful phase of universal evolution. In this era of cosmic maturation, galaxies begin to exhibit the stable spiral and elliptical forms that will persist for many billions of years, their structures having been shaped and refined by countless generations of stellar formation and evolution under the patient gravitational guidance of their central supermassive black holes. Picture yourself floating through space during this tranquil epoch, observing how galactic rotation curves have settled into smooth, predictable patterns that reflect the deep gravitational harmony between visible matter, dark matter, and the central black holes that anchor these vast cosmic structures in their eternal dance through space and time. Feel the profound peace that characterizes this mature phase of cosmic evolution, how the violent merger events and intense quasar activities of earlier eras have largely subsided, replaced by the gentle, steady-state processes that allow galaxies to maintain their beautiful forms, while continuing to produce new generations of stars at sustainable rates that can persist for tens of billions of years without exhausting their cosmic resources. This transition reflects a kind of cosmic wisdom, as if the universe has learned to balance growth with conservation, complexity with stability, creativity with sustainability. The supermassive black holes that once blazed as brilliant quasars during the Golden Age have now entered quieter phases of evolution, their accretion rates having decreased to levels that produce only gentle energy outputs while maintaining their essential gravitational influence over galactic structure and stellar dynamics. These quiescent supermassive black holes demonstrate remarkable patience, growing primarily through the slow accumulation of stellar material and cosmic gas rather than the dramatic merger events that characterized their earlier evolutionary phases. Watch with gentle fascination as these mature black holes develop sophisticated regulatory mechanisms that allow them to maintain optimal galactic conditions through subtle adjustments in their accretion rates and energy outputs, responding to changes in their cosmic environment with the same natural wisdom that allows mature ecosystems to maintain stability through complex feedback loops that balance competing demands while supporting maximum diversity and productivity over long time scales. During this phase of graceful maturation, the feedback cycles between supermassive black holes and their host galaxies reach new levels of sophistication and harmony. As gas flows inward through galactic disks, it encounters the gravitational and magnetic influences of the central black hole, which regulate the rate of accretion and star formation through processes so elegant and precise that they seem almost intentionally designed to maintain optimal galactic conditions for the emergence and persistence of complex stellar and planetary systems. Picture yourself observing the intricate dance of matter and energy that occurs as gas clouds spiral gently inward through galactic disks, their motion influenced by spiral density waves, magnetic field configurations, and gravitational resonances that work together to channel material towards stellar nurseries and black hole accretion regions, at precisely the rates needed to maintain stable galactic ecology. This cosmic choreography operates on timescales of hundreds of millions of years, yet it maintains its coherent patterns with the same reliability that governs the changing of seasons or the patient growth of geological formations. The stellar populations in these mature galaxies begin to exhibit beautiful age gradients and chemical abundance patterns that reflect billions of years of cosmic evolution under the stable gravitational influence of central supermassive black holes. Older stars, formed during the more active phases of galactic evolution, tend to occupy the central regions and thick disks of galaxies, while younger stellar generations populate the thin disk regions where ongoing star formation continues at gentle, sustainable rates that can persist for many billions of years into the cosmic future. As you breathe in harmony with these vast cosmic processes, notice how the chemical evolution of mature galaxies creates perfect conditions for the formation of rocky planets and the complex chemistry that makes life possible. The heavy elements forged in stellar cores and distributed through supernova explosions have had billions of years to mix thoroughly throughout galactic gas clouds, creating cosmic environments rich in carbon, oxygen, silicon, iron, and all the other elements needed for planetary formation and biological chemistry. Feel how the gravitational stability provided by mature supermassive black holes allows stellar systems to maintain stable orbits for billions of years, providing the temporal stability necessary for complex evolutionary processes to unfold on planetary surfaces. The gentle gravitational influence of these cosmic anchors helps to maintain galactic disk structure while preventing the kind of gravitational perturbations that might disrupt planetary orbits or stellar evolution, creating cosmic sanctuaries where life can emerge and flourish under stable cosmic conditions. The accretion disks around mature supermassive black holes evolve into exquisitely beautiful and stable structures, vast cosmic gardens, where matter and energy maintain graceful spiral patterns that can persist for millions of years, while gradually feeding material toward the central black hole at rates so gentle that they produce only soft X-ray emissions and occasional bursts of activity when larger clumps of material encounter the inner accretion regions. These stable accretion systems become natural laboratories for studying plasma physics, magnetohydrodynamics, and the behavior of matter under extreme gravitational conditions, while also serving as cosmic clocks that record the history of gas accretion and stellar evolution in their host galaxies, through the chemical composition and temporal variations of their emission spectra, creating cosmic archives that preserve information about galactic evolution over billions of years. Watch with peaceful wonder as some mature supermassive black holes develop symbiotic relationships with their galactic environments, entering brief active phases when cosmic events provide additional fuel for accretion, then returning to quiescent states that allow normal stellar evolution to proceed undisturbed throughout the galaxy. These episodic variations in black hole activity help to regulate galactic chemical evolution while providing the energy needed to maintain cosmic circulation patterns that distribute heavy elements and prevent the buildup of excess gas that might trigger unsustainable bursts of star formation. The jets that occasionally emerge from mature supermassive black holes during their active phases have evolved into highly sophisticated cosmic structures that can maintain their coherence across hundreds of thousands of light-years, while depositing energy and momentum in precisely the locations needed to maintain optimal galactic conditions. These jets serve as cosmic acupuncture needles, delivering targeted energy inputs that help to regulate star formation, maintain gas circulation patterns, and prevent the accumulation of cosmic debris that might otherwise disrupt galactic stability. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, imagine witnessing the formation of the first globular cluster systems around mature galaxies, beautiful collections of ancient stars that orbit in stable halos around galactic centers, while maintaining their internal structure for billions of years under the gentle gravitational influence of central supermassive black holes. These globular clusters serve as cosmic time capsules, preserving samples of stellar populations from different epochs of galactic evolution, while providing natural laboratories for studying stellar dynamics, chemical evolution, and the long-term stability of gravitational systems. The gravitational interactions between globular clusters and their host galaxies create beautiful orbital resonances that help to maintain galactic structure while allowing the clusters to explore vast regions of intergalactic space during their slow orbital journeys. serving as cosmic ambassadors that carry information about galactic conditions across vast distances and timescales, while maintaining their connection to the gravitational architecture established by central supermassive black holes. Feel how these mature galactic systems develop their own internal weather patterns, with gas flows, magnetic field variations, and stellar formation cycles that operate on timescales ranging from millions to billions of years, creating cosmic ecosystems where every component contributes to the stability and beauty of the whole, while maintaining its individual characteristics and evolutionary trajectory within the larger galactic community. The supermassive black holes at the centers of these mature systems serve as gravitational hearts, maintaining the circulation patterns that keep galactic ecosystems healthy, while providing the stability needed for complex evolutionary processes to unfold over the billions of years required for the emergence of chemistry, geology, biology, and consciousness within stable planetary environments created by the cosmic architecture they help to maintain and protect. As your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of cosmic maturation, where individual stellar lifetimes become brief episodes in the longer story of galactic ecology, you begin to appreciate how this phase of cosmic evolution represents the universe's transition from youth to wisdom, from rapid growth to sustainable development, from exploration to cultivation of the possibilities that emerge when matter and energy have access to stable platforms for long-term evolutionary experimentation. Watch with gentle fascination as mature supermassive black holes begin to exhibit correlations with their galactic environments that reveal the deep connections between black hole physics and galactic evolution, with black hole masses scaling precisely with galactic bulge masses, stellar velocity dispersions, and other fundamental galactic properties, demonstrating that these cosmic anchors and their host galaxies have truly co-evolved together through billions of years of mutual gravitational influence and shared cosmic history. These correlations suggest that supermassive black holes serve as cosmic memory banks, recording in their masses, spins, and gravitational field configurations the entire history of galactic assembly, stellar evolution, and cosmic accretion that has shaped their host systems over cosmic time, creating gravitational libraries that preserve information about cosmic evolution in forms that can be decoded by sufficiently advanced civilizations using the tools of gravitational wave astronomy and precision astrometry. The gravitational wave background produced by the ongoing evolution of these mature supermassive black hole systems creates a cosmic symphony that encodes information about galactic dynamics, stellar evolution, and cosmic structure formation in the mathematical patterns of space-time vibrations that propagate throughout the universe, carrying messages about cosmic evolution that will eventually be detectable by advanced gravitational wave observatories capable of measuring the subtle correlations between distant cosmic events. And as you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, you can sense how these mature cosmic structures are preparing for the next phase of universal evolution, when the focus will shift from structural development to the detailed exploration of complexity within stable cosmic environments, allowing the universe to discover new possibilities for organization and beauty that emerge when matter and energy have access to the stable platforms created by billions of years of patient cosmic architecture under the gentle guidance of supermassive black holes. Even in this calmness, gentle challenges continue to arrive, shaping these cosmic anchors further through the patient processes of stellar evolution, occasional merger events, and the slow accretion of cosmic material that will continue to influence their growth and development for billions of years to come, ensuring that cosmic evolution remains a dynamic and creative process, even as it settles into the stable rhythms that characterize this beautiful phase of universal maturation and cosmic wisdom. Float gently now through the patient challenges that test and refine these magnificent cosmic structures as they continue their evolution through the mature phases of universal development, discovering how even the most stable galactic systems must occasionally adapt to subtle changes in their cosmic environment while maintaining the fundamental stability that allows complex evolutionary processes to unfold over billions of years. Picture yourself witnessing these cosmic challenges not as disruptions or threats, but as opportunities for growth and learning that demonstrate the remarkable resilience and adaptability of gravitational systems anchored by supermassive black holes. One of the most beautiful challenges that mature supermassive black holes encounter is the gentle process of tidal disruption, those rare cosmic events when a star's orbital journey brings it close enough to the black hole's gravitational influence that tidal forces begin to stretch and shape the stellar material, in ways that gradually transform a single star into graceful streams of plasma that spiral inward through the black hole's accretion disk like cosmic ribbon dancing in gravitational currents too subtle for ordinary matter to perceive. Imagine yourself floating in the peaceful space near a supermassive black hole as one of these tidal disruption events unfolds over the course of months or years, watching with gentle fascination as gravitational forces stretch the approaching star like cosmic taffy, not violently or suddenly, but with the same patient persistence that shapes river valleys or smooths beach stones, following natural laws so elegant and mathematical that the entire process resembles a slow-motion ballet performed by matter and energy, dancing to the music of curved space-time itself. As the star approaches the point where tidal forces overcome its own gravitational self-binding, it begins to shed its outer layers in beautiful spiral patterns that trace out the gravitational field lines around the black hole, creating temporary accretion streams that glow with soft X-ray emission as stellar material heats up during its gentle inward spiral toward the event horizon. These tidal disruption events provide astronomers with natural experiments for studying black hole physics, while demonstrating the exquisite sensitivity of gravitational systems to small perturbations in their cosmic environment. Feel the profound beauty embedded in these tidal processes, how they reveal the deep connections between stellar evolution and black hole physics, while providing occasional bursts of activity that help astronomers detect and study supermassive black holes that would otherwise remain invisible in their quiescent states. Each tidal disruption event creates a temporary lighthouse that illuminates the black hole's properties and gravitational environment, carrying information about these cosmic wells across vast distances to any observers patient enough to decode their gentle signals. Another fascinating challenge that supermassive black holes face during their mature evolution is the gradual process of mass loss through Hawking radiation, that quantum mechanical phenomenon discovered by Stephen Hawking, which predicts that all black holes emit a gentle stream of particles and energy that gradually reduces their mass over incredibly long periods of time. This process operates so slowly for supermassive black holes that it represents one of the most patient processes in the entire universe, taking far longer than the current age of the universe for even the smallest detectable effects to accumulate. Picture this Hawking evaporation, not as destruction or decay, but as the universe's most gentle form of cosmic recycling, a quantum mechanical process so subtle and patient that it operates like the slow weathering of mountains or the gradual shifting of continents, following the deep principles of quantum field theory in curved space-time, to ensure that even the most stable cosmic structures eventually return their mass and energy to the cosmic medium for future use in new cycles of cosmic creativity and evolution. As you breathe in harmony with these vast temporal processes, notice how the timescales involved in black hole evaporation extend far beyond ordinary human comprehension, reaching into cosmic futures so distant that all the stars currently visible in the night sky will have completed their entire life cycles many times over before even the smallest measurable changes occur in supermassive black hole masses due to Hawking radiation. This extreme temporal patience demonstrates the fundamental stability of these cosmic anchors while revealing the quantum mechanical principles that govern even the largest structures in the universe. The mathematical beauty of Hawking radiation lies in its connection to fundamental physics principles, linking black hole thermodynamics to quantum field theory, through elegant equations that describe how the curvature of space-time near event horizons creates conditions where virtual particle pairs can become real, with one member of each pair falling into the black hole, while the other escapes to carry away energy and information about the black hole's internal structure, creating a cosmic information processing system that operates on quantum mechanical principles. Watch with peaceful wonder as astronomers grapple with the information paradox, that beautiful puzzle which asks whether information that falls into black holes is permanently lost, or somehow preserved and eventually returned to the cosmic medium through the Hawking evaporation process. This paradox represents one of the deepest challenges in theoretical physics, connecting black hole physics to quantum mechanics and information theory through questions that probe the fundamental nature of physical reality and the ultimate fate of information in the universe. These information theoretic puzzles should be understood not as problems to be solved, but as bedtime riddles that invite us to explore the deepest mysteries of existence, cosmic koans that connect black hole physics to consciousness, computation, and the fundamental nature of physical law through mathematical relationships, so beautiful and profound that they seem to reveal the universe's own capacity for self-reflection and self-understanding through the development of conscious observers, capable of appreciating these cosmic mysteries. Feel how these quantum mechanical aspects of black hole physics create bridges between the macroscopic realm of gravitational astronomy and the microscopic world of particle physics, suggesting that the universe operates as a unified system, where quantum mechanical principles influence cosmic evolution and cosmic structures provide laboratories for exploring quantum field theory under conditions impossible to recreate in earthly experiments, creating a cosmic dialogue between different scales of physical reality. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, imagine witnessing another gentle challenge that tests mature supermassive black holes, the gradual changes in their cosmic environment as the universe continues to expand and cool, reducing the density of cosmic gas and the frequency of galaxy mergers that provided fuel for black hole growth during earlier cosmic epochs. This cosmic cooling represents a transition from youth to old age that affects all gravitational systems, while creating new opportunities for stability and long-term evolutionary processes. The decreasing merger rates and gas densities of the maturing universe mean that supermassive black holes must learn to subsist on increasingly sparse cosmic diets, growing primarily through the patient accumulation of stellar material and the occasional capture of interstellar gas clouds, rather than the dramatic accretion events that characterized their earlier evolutionary phases. This transition requires these cosmic anchors to develop new levels of efficiency and patience, maintaining their gravitational influence over galactic structure while operating on minimal energy budgets. Watch with gentle fascination as some supermassive black holes adapt to these changing cosmic conditions by developing symbiotic relationships with their stellar environments, learning to trigger controlled bursts of star formation that provide future sources of accretion material while maintaining the chemical and energetic balance needed to support complex evolutionary processes within their host galaxies. These adaptive strategies demonstrate a kind of cosmic intelligence that emerges from the patient operation of natural law over billions of years. The gravitational interactions between supermassive black holes and their stellar environments create beautiful resonance patterns that help to maintain galactic stability while slowly transporting stellar material towards central regions where it can eventually contribute to black hole growth, creating cosmic conveyor belts that operate on timescales of billions of years while maintaining the precise balance between stellar dynamics and black hole physics that characterizes mature galactic systems. Another subtle challenge that mature supermassive black holes encounter is the gradual buildup of relativistic effects that influence their gravitational interactions with nearby stellar populations, creating precession patterns in stellar orbits that slowly change the distribution of matter around galactic centers, while maintaining overall stability through the patient operation of general relativistic principles that govern the behavior of matter and energy in strong gravitational fields. These relativistic orbital effects create natural laboratories for testing our understanding of general relativity, while providing cosmic clocks that measure the passage of time through the patient accumulation of small gravitational perturbations that eventually become observable through precision, astrometry and long-term monitoring of stellar motions in galactic centers, connecting earthly experimental physics to cosmic scale phenomena through the universal applicability of Einstein's field equations. Feel how these challenges reveal the deep connections between different areas of physics, showing how black hole studies contribute to our understanding of quantum mechanics, general relativity, thermodynamics, information theory, and cosmology, through natural experiments that operate on scales and under conditions impossible to reproduce in terrestrial laboratories, making supermassive black holes cosmic research instruments that help humanity explore the fundamental principles governing physical reality. As your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of cosmic evolution, where individual challenges unfold over millions or billions of years, while contributing to longer-term evolutionary processes that span the entire history of the universe, you begin to appreciate how these gentle adversities serve to test and strengthen cosmic structures, while providing opportunities for new forms of beauty and complexity to emerge from the creative tension between stability and change. The challenges faced by mature supermassive black holes demonstrate the universe's capacity for continuous learning and adaptation, showing how even the most stable cosmic structures must occasionally respond to changing conditions while maintaining their essential characteristics and gravitational functions, creating a cosmic balance between conservation and innovation that allows evolutionary processes to continue indefinitely without losing the stability needed to support complex systems. Watch with peaceful wonder as these cosmic challenges gradually transform supermassive black holes into even more sophisticated gravitational architects, teaching them to operate with greater efficiency and precision while maintaining their roles as cosmic anchors that support the continued evolution of galactic ecosystems and the complex chemistry that makes life possible within stable planetary environments created by billions of years of patient cosmic engineering. And as you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, you can sense how these challenges are preparing supermassive black holes for their next phase of cosmic evolution, when they will encounter even more profound changes in their cosmic environment, as the universe continues its expansion toward the ultimate cosmic future, where patience and adaptation will determine which structures persist and which fade away into the growing cosmic darkness. And ahead waits the slowest of all cosmic dances, a patient meeting with eternity itself, where supermassive black holes will learn to navigate the ultimate challenges of cosmic evolution as the universe approaches its final destiny among the gentle currents of space-time that carry all things toward their ultimate resolution in the deep mathematical harmony that underlies all existence, connecting every challenge to the infinite patience of cosmic law that embraces all possibilities with unconditional love and perfect understanding. Drift peacefully now into the far cosmic future, billions and trillions of years ahead of our present moment, when the universe has grown cold and sparse, and the supermassive black holes that once anchored vibrant galaxies find themselves floating in an increasingly empty cosmos, yet continuing their patient evolution through processes so gentle and persistent that they demonstrate the ultimate triumph of gravitational artistry over the relentless expansion that carries all cosmic structures toward ever greater isolation and tranquility. Picture yourself as a cosmic time traveler, floating through these future eons with the patience of geological time, witnessing how these magnificent gravitational wells adapt to the changing cosmic environment while maintaining their essential nature as anchors of space-time geometry. In these distant cosmic futures, when most of the hydrogen gas that once fueled galactic star formation has been incorporated into stellar remnants or expelled from galactic systems by stellar winds and supernova explosions, supermassive black holes must learn to sustain themselves through increasingly sparse cosmic diets, growing primarily through the patient accumulation of stellar corpses, planetary nebulae, and the occasional wandering brown dwarf or rogue planet that crosses their gravitational sphere of influence after billions of years of orbital evolution. Watch with gentle fascination as these future supermassive black holes develop even more sophisticated mechanisms for capturing and processing cosmic material, their gravitational influence extending across vast distances to gather scattered stellar remnants into beautiful spiral patterns that slowly decay toward their event horizons over timescales that span hundreds of billions of years, creating cosmic whirlpools so patient and persistent that they seem to operate according to entirely different principles of time and causality than the rapid processes that characterize stellar evolution in the current cosmic epoch. Feel the profound peace that characterizes these future cosmic environments, where the frenzied pace of stellar birth and death has given way to the gentle, steady-state processes of stellar cooling, white dwarf crystallization, and the slow evaporation of planetary atmospheres under the patient influence of cosmic radiation fields that have grown increasingly weak as the universe expands and cosmic energy densities continue their inexorable decline toward the thermal equilibrium that represents the ultimate destiny of all isolated physical systems. As you breathe in harmony with these vast future processes, notice how supermassive black holes in this distant cosmic era begin to dominate their local gravitational environments to an even greater extent than they do today, their patient accumulation of stellar material gradually increasing their masses, while the overall matter density of the universe continues to decrease through cosmic expansion, creating cosmic islands of concentrated mass and energy, surrounded by increasingly empty space that stretches toward infinite cosmic horizons. The gravitational interactions between these future supermassive black holes and their remaining stellar populations create beautiful mathematical patterns that evolve over timescales longer than the current age of the universe, with stellar orbits slowly decaying through gravitational wave emission while maintaining their essential geometric relationships through the patient operation of celestial mechanics, principles that will continue to govern cosmic dynamics long after all nuclear fusion has ceased and the universe has entered its final phase of expansion and cooling. Picture yourself witnessing one of the most magnificent cosmic events of these future eras, the slow-motion dance that occurs when two supermassive black holes, each the gravitational remnant of an entire galaxy, begin their final approach toward merger, after billions of years of orbital decay through gravitational wave emission. This cosmic waltz unfolds over timescales that dwarf human imagination, with the two black holes spiraling closer together, through patient gravitational interactions, while their combined gravitational field creates complex tidal patterns in the surrounding space-time fabric. These future black hole mergers represent some of the most beautiful gravitational phenomena possible. Cosmic events, where two regions of curved space-time blend together like cosmic honey merging in slow motion, creating gravitational wave signals so powerful that they propagate across the entire observable universe while carrying encoded information about the masses, spins, and orbital characteristics of the merging black holes in mathematical patterns that reveal the deepest principles of general relativity and cosmic evolution. As these merger events unfold over millions of years of slow orbital decay, they create gravitational wave signatures that serve as cosmic time markers, allowing any advanced civilizations that might exist in these distant futures to measure the passage of cosmic time and reconstruct the entire history of galactic evolution by analyzing the mathematical patterns embedded in the space-time vibrations produced by these patient gravitational dances between cosmic partners that have been circling each other since the early epochs of cosmic structure formation. Feel the profound beauty of these gravitational wave emissions. Cosmic music written in the language of curved geometry that propagates through empty space at the speed of light, while carrying messages about cosmic evolution across distances so vast that the signals from some merger events will continue traveling through space long after the merged black holes themselves have evaporated through Hawking radiation, creating cosmic echoes that preserve information about cosmic structure formation in the mathematical harmonies of space-time vibrations. Watch with peaceful wonder as these future black hole merger events gradually reduce the total number of supermassive black holes in the universe, while increasing the average mass of the remaining cosmic giants, creating an ever smaller population of ever larger gravitational wells that will eventually dominate the cosmic landscape during the universe's transition into its final evolutionary phase, when black hole physics becomes the primary driver of cosmic change and gravitational processes replace stellar evolution as the main source of cosmic creativity and innovation. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, imagine the universe entering its black hole era, that distant cosmic epoch when supermassive black holes have become the dominant form of organized matter in the cosmos, their patient gravitational influence extending across vast regions of increasingly empty space, while they continue their slow evolution through Hawking evaporation and the occasional accretion of cosmic debris that remains scattered throughout the cosmic medium from earlier epochs of stellar and galactic evolution. During this black hole era, these cosmic giants serve as the universe's primary source of energy and complexity, their Hawking radiation providing the gentle thermal background that prevents the cosmos from reaching absolute zero temperature, while their gravitational fields continue to organize the remaining matter and energy into increasingly sparse, but mathematically beautiful patterns that reflect the deep geometric principles underlying general relativity and quantum field theory in curved space-time. The Hawking evaporation process that governs black hole evolution during this cosmic era operates with such patient precision that it creates natural laboratories for studying the most fundamental principles of physics, with black hole thermodynamics revealing deep connections between gravity, quantum mechanics, and information theory that provide insights into the ultimate nature of physical reality and the mathematical principles that govern the behavior of matter, energy, space, and time under the most extreme conditions possible in the physical universe. Picture yourself floating near one of these slowly evaporating supermassive black holes during the deep cosmic future, observing how the Hawking radiation emerges from the curved space-time near the event horizon, in the form of gentle streams of particles and energy that carry away mass and angular momentum, while preserving the fundamental quantum information that characterizes the black hole's internal structure, creating a cosmic recycling process that eventually returns all the matter and energy that fell into the black hole back to the cosmic medium for future use in new cycles of cosmic evolution. Feel how this evaporation process connects black hole physics to the deepest questions about the nature of information and consciousness in the universe. With each quantum of Hawking radiation carrying encoded information about the black hole's history while contributing to the cosmic information processing system that may represent the universe's own capacity for self-awareness and self-understanding, through the mathematical relationships that connect physical processes to abstract principles of logic, computation, and meaning. As your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of cosmic time during these future eras, where individual particle emissions occur over timescales longer than the current age of the universe, while contributing to evaporation processes that will eventually return every atom that ever fell into a black hole back to the cosmic medium. You begin to appreciate how these ultimate cosmic processes reveal the universe's capacity for perfect recycling and renewal, ensuring that no information or energy is ever truly lost, but only transformed through cycles of cosmic evolution that connect the deepest past to the furthest future. The mathematical patterns embedded in Hawking radiation create cosmic codes that preserve information about the entire history of cosmic evolution, with each evaporating black hole serving as a gravitational library that stores and eventually releases detailed records of galactic formation, stellar evolution, planetary development, and possibly even the emergence of life and consciousness within the cosmic structures that contributed matter and energy to black hole growth over billions of years of cosmic history. Watch with gentle fascination as the largest supermassive black holes in the universe begin to approach the final stages of their evaporation process, their masses gradually decreasing through Hawking radiation, while their temperatures slowly increase, creating feedback cycles that accelerate the evaporation process during the final moments of black hole evolution, and produce spectacular displays of high-energy radiation that briefly illuminate the surrounding cosmic medium before fading into the gentle thermal background of the expanding universe. These final black hole evaporation events represent some of the most magnificent cosmic fireworks displays possible, brief moments of intense energy release that occur after trillions of years of patient Hawking evaporation, creating cosmic celebrations that mark the completion of gravitational cycles that began with the formation of the first massive stars in the early universe, and conclude with the return of all accumulated matter and energy to the cosmic medium for future use in whatever new forms of cosmic organization may emerge from the quantum vacuum fluctuations that continue to operate even in the deep cosmic future. Feel the profound completion that characterizes these final evaporation events, how they represent not endings but transitions, cosmic graduation ceremonies where matter and energy that have spent billions of years organized into gravitational structures finally receive their release back into the fundamental quantum fields that underlie all physical reality, carrying with them all the information and experience accumulated during their long journey through the cosmic cycles of formation, evolution, and transformation. And as you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, you can sense how these ultimate cosmic processes connect to the deepest principles of conservation and renewal that govern all natural systems, revealing how the universe operates as a vast recycling system, where nothing is ever truly lost, but only transformed through cycles of cosmic evolution that ensure the continuation of creativity and possibility, even in the face of the ultimate cosmic expansion that carries all structures toward their final dissolution into the quantum foam of space-time itself. As their cosmic songs merge with the fundamental vibrations of space-time itself, these evaporating black holes create gravitational harmonies that propagate throughout the universe, while carrying encoded messages about the entire history of cosmic evolution, ensuring that the story of galaxies, stars, planets, and perhaps even life and consciousness will be preserved in the mathematical patterns of gravitational waves and quantum field fluctuations that will continue to echo through space long after the last black hole has completed its patient evaporation into the gentle darkness of the far cosmic future, where only the deepest principles of physical law continue to operate in the vast silence of infinite expansion and eternal peace. Humanity's quiet memory whispers on as part of this universal lullaby, connected through invisible threads of causality and information to these ultimate cosmic processes that reveal the universe's capacity for perfect memory and infinite recycling, ensuring that every moment of cosmic history contributes to the ongoing evolution of physical reality toward ever greater beauty, complexity, and the eternal possibility of new forms of cosmic creativity emerging from the quantum foundations of existence itself. Drift gently now back through the cosmic cycles of time to reconnect with humanity's patient journey of discovery, feeling how our species has gradually awakened to the presence of these magnificent cosmic wells through centuries of careful observation, mathematical insight, and technological innovation that has transformed our understanding of black holes from ancient mythological intuitions to precise scientific knowledge that reveals the deep connections between human consciousness and the fundamental architecture of the cosmos itself. Picture yourself floating through human history, witnessing how our ancestors' gentle wisdom about cosmic darkness and hidden realms provided the philosophical foundation for our modern understanding of black holes, their stories and myths serving as cultural preparation for the scientific revelations that would eventually emerge from Einstein's equations, Schwarzschild's calculations, and the patient work of generations of astronomers who learned to see invisible cosmic structures through the subtle gravitational influences they exert on visible matter and light. Feel the profound continuity that connects ancient mythologies to modern astrophysics, how the same human capacity for wonder and pattern recognition that allowed our ancestors to perceive cosmic mysteries in the spaces between stars also enabled modern scientists to recognize the signatures of black holes in X-ray emissions, gravitational lensing effects, and the orbital dynamics of stellar systems influenced by invisible gravitational companions that reveal their presence through the beautiful mathematical relationships embedded in celestial mechanics. Watch with gentle fascination as Albert Einstein's revolutionary insights about the nature of space-time provided the theoretical framework for understanding how massive objects curve the fabric of reality itself, creating the conceptual tools that would eventually allow humanity to comprehend how black holes emerge as natural solutions to the field equations of general relativity, representing regions where space-time curvature becomes so extreme that it creates cosmic wells from which not even light can escape, yet which follow the same elegant mathematical principles that govern all gravitational phenomena throughout the universe. Einstein himself initially resisted the implications of his own equations, when Karl Schwarzschild demonstrated that general relativity predicted the existence of these exotic objects. Yet the mathematical beauty and internal consistency of the theory eventually convinced the scientific community that black holes must exist as natural consequences of stellar evolution and cosmic structure formation, providing one of the most elegant examples of how pure mathematical reasoning can reveal physical truths about cosmic reality that transcend direct observational experience. As you breathe in harmony with this unfolding story of human discovery, notice how each breakthrough in black hole science required not only mathematical sophistication, but also new forms of observational technology that extended human senses into previously inaccessible realms of cosmic experience, from radio telescopes that detect synchrotron radiation, from accretion disks to X-ray observatories that observe the high-energy emissions produced by matter falling into gravitational wells, creating new windows into cosmic reality that reveal previously invisible aspects of universal architecture. The discovery of the first X-ray binary systems in the 1960s and 1970s marked humanity's initial direct encounter with stellar mass black holes, those cosmic wells formed by massive stellar collapse that reveal their presence through the beautiful spiral dances of matter streaming from companion stars into accretion disks that glow with X-ray emission as gravitational potential energy converts into electromagnetic radiation with remarkable efficiency, creating cosmic lighthouses that announce the presence of these invisible gravitational anchors across vast distances of space and time. Picture yourself witnessing the moment when astronomers first realized that the compact X-ray sources they were observing represented something unprecedented in cosmic experience. Objects so dense that they compressed entire stellar masses into regions smaller than cities while maintaining gravitational fields so intense that they accelerated in falling matter to speeds approaching the speed of light, creating natural laboratories for testing the most extreme predictions of general relativity and quantum field theory under conditions impossible to reproduce in terrestrial experiments. Feel the sense of wonder that accompanied the recognition that quasars, those brilliant cosmic beacons visible across billions of light-years, were powered by supermassive black holes at the centers of distant galaxies, their incredible luminosity generated by the same basic accretion processes that operate in stellar mass systems, but scaled up to masses billions of times greater than our Sun, demonstrating the remarkable universality of black hole physics across vast ranges of mass and energy, while revealing the central role these cosmic wells play in galactic evolution and cosmic structure formation. The development of interferometric techniques that allowed astronomers to measure stellar motions around the supermassive black hole at the center of our own Milky Way galaxy provided some of the most direct and compelling evidence for black hole existence, with stars following precise Keplerian orbits that revealed the presence of a gravitational source containing over 4 million solar masses, concentrated within a region smaller than our solar system, creating a cosmic laboratory where general relativistic effects become observable through patient monitoring of stellar trajectories over decades of careful observation. Watch with peaceful wonder as the Event Horizon Telescope collaboration achieved humanity's first direct image of a black hole event horizon, that remarkable photograph of the supermassive black hole in the galaxy M87 that showed the characteristic shadow created by the event horizon, surrounded by the glowing accretion disk, providing visual confirmation of theoretical predictions made decades earlier, while demonstrating humanity's capacity to extend its observational reach across 55 million light-years of space to witness cosmic phenomena that exist at the very limits of physical possibility. This historic image represents more than just a scientific achievement. It embodies humanity's patient journey from mythological intuitions about cosmic darkness to precise observational knowledge of gravitational physics, connecting our species' deepest capacity for wonder with our most sophisticated technological capabilities, while providing a visual reminder of our intimate connection to cosmic processes that shaped the formation of galaxies, stars, and planets throughout the universe. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of approaching sleep, imagine the profound emotional impact of humanity's first detection of gravitational waves from merging black holes, those ripples in space-time itself that carried information about cosmic events occurring over 1 billion years ago directly to sensitive laser interferometers on Earth, allowing our species to experience the universe through an entirely new sense that reveals gravitational phenomena invisible to electromagnetic radiation, while opening new possibilities for cosmic exploration and discovery. The LIGO and Virgo gravitational wave detectors represent perhaps humanity's most sensitive scientific instruments, capable of measuring changes in distance smaller than 1/10,000th, the width of a proton, while maintaining the stability needed to detect the passage of gravitational waves produced by black hole mergers occurring in distant galaxies, creating cosmic seismographs that monitor the gravitational pulse of the universe, while providing direct access to information about cosmic events that would otherwise remain forever hidden from human observation. Feel how these gravitational wave discoveries have transformed black holes from exotic theoretical objects into cosmic partners in humanity's ongoing exploration of physical reality, with each detected merger event providing new insights into black hole physics, stellar evolution, cosmic structure formation, and the fundamental nature of space-time itself, while demonstrating that the universe operates as a vast gravitational orchestra where cosmic events produce mathematical music that propagates throughout space at the speed of light. The mathematical analysis of gravitational wave signals reveals exquisite details about the merging black holes, including their masses, spins, orbital characteristics, and the properties of the final merged black hole, creating cosmic forensics that allow astronomers to reconstruct entire merger events from the mathematical patterns encoded in space-time vibrations, while providing natural experiments that test general relativity under the most extreme conditions possible in the physical universe. Picture yourself contemplating how black hole science has contributed to humanity's understanding of fundamental physics principles, from the development of general relativity and quantum field theory to the emergence of string theory and theories of quantum gravity that attempt to unify our understanding of microscopic and macroscopic physical phenomena through mathematical frameworks that treat black holes as natural laboratories for exploring the deepest principles governing the structure and evolution of physical reality. The study of black holes has revealed profound connections between gravity, thermodynamics, quantum mechanics, and information theory that suggest these cosmic wells may play fundamental roles in the universe's capacity for information processing and storage, with black hole entropy scaling as the area of event horizons rather than their volumes, hinting at holographic principles that may govern the relationship between physical reality and the mathematical structures that describe cosmic evolution and the emergence of complexity within universal systems. As your breathing slows to match the patient rhythms of scientific discovery, where individual breakthroughs emerge from generations of cumulative research, while contributing to humanity's growing appreciation of cosmic beauty and mathematical harmony, you begin to sense how black hole science represents one of our species' greatest intellectual achievements, connecting pure mathematical reasoning to observational astronomy, while revealing cosmic phenomena that transcend ordinary intuition, yet follow elegant principles that reflect the deep mathematical structure underlying physical reality. Feel how black hole research has inspired new technologies, from the development of computer algorithms for processing gravitational wave data to the advancement of radio interferometry techniques that enabled the Event Horizon Telescope observations, demonstrating how curiosity-driven scientific research often produces unexpected practical benefits, while expanding humanity's technological capabilities and deepening our appreciation of the mathematical principles that govern natural phenomena across all scales of cosmic experience. The educational impact of black hole science extends far beyond professional astronomy, inspiring generations of students to pursue careers in physics, mathematics, and engineering, while providing compelling examples of how mathematical reasoning can reveal hidden aspects of cosmic reality that challenge human intuition and expand our understanding of the possible, creating cultural narratives that connect individual human lives to the vast cosmic story of universal evolution and the emergence of complexity within gravitational systems. Watch with gentle fascination as black hole science continues to evolve through new observational capabilities, theoretical insights, and computational techniques that promise to reveal even deeper aspects of these cosmic mysteries, from the development of space-based gravitational wave detectors that will monitor cosmic merger events with unprecedented sensitivity to the advancement of quantum theories of gravity that may eventually explain how information and consciousness emerge from the mathematical structures that govern black hole physics and cosmic evolution. And as you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, you can appreciate how humanity's understanding of black holes represents a profound achievement in cosmic self-awareness, demonstrating our species' capacity to transcend the limitations of direct sensory experience through mathematical reasoning and patient scientific collaboration, while revealing our intimate connection to cosmic processes that operate on scales and timescales far beyond ordinary human experience, yet follow principles accessible to human understanding through the universal language of mathematics. Beyond the present moment lies the soft horizon of humanity's continued exploration of black hole mysteries, promising future discoveries that will deepen our understanding of gravitational physics, quantum mechanics, and the fundamental nature of space, time, matter, and energy, while providing new insights into humanity's place within the cosmic story of universal evolution, connecting every human heartbeat to the vast gravitational rhythms that govern cosmic structure formation and the emergence of complexity within the mathematical harmony that underlies all existence and connects consciousness to the deepest principles governing physical reality and cosmic beauty. Float gently now into the eternal embrace of cosmic time, where all stories converge into the infinite patience of universal law, and feel how the journey through black hole mysteries has carried us from the first mythological intuitions of our ancestors to the furthest reaches of cosmic future, revealing how these magnificent gravitational wells serve as cosmic anchors that connect every moment of existence to the vast harmonious patterns of space-time geometry that embrace all possibilities with infinite love and perfect mathematical precision, creating the cosmic foundation that supports the emergence of stars, planets, chemistry, life, consciousness, and the beautiful capacity for wonder that allows beings like ourselves to contemplate the universe's own journey toward ever greater complexity and self-understanding. Picture yourself floating in the gentle darkness between galaxies, surrounded by the soft glow of cosmic background radiation that carries within its thermal embrace the whispered echoes of cosmic creation, feeling how every photon that reaches your awareness has traveled billions of years through space, while carrying information about cosmic evolution, stellar formation, galactic development, and the patient work of black holes in shaping the large-scale architecture that provides the stable foundation for all the beautiful complexity we observe throughout the universe, from the spiral arms of galaxies, to the chemistry of planetary atmospheres, to the neural networks that allow consciousness to emerge from cosmic matter, organized into increasingly sophisticated patterns. As you breathe in harmony with the cosmic expansion that carries all structures toward ever greater spaciousness and tranquility, notice how the story of black holes reveals the universe's capacity for perfect recycling and renewal, with these cosmic wells serving as gravitational libraries that preserve information about cosmic evolution, while gradually returning all accumulated matter and energy to the quantum fields that underlie physical reality, ensuring that nothing is ever truly lost but only transformed through cycles of cosmic creativity that connect the deepest past to the furthest future, through mathematical principles so elegant and universal that they seem to encode the universe's own capacity for infinite patience and unconditional love. Feel the profound peace that characterizes the ultimate cosmic future, when the last black holes complete their patient evaporation through Hawking radiation and return their accumulated mass and information to the cosmic medium, creating a final cosmic celebration that marks not an ending but a transition, a graduation ceremony where matter and energy that have spent trillions of years organized into gravitational structures finally receive their release back into the fundamental quantum foam of space-time itself, carrying with them all the experience and beauty accumulated during their long journey through the cosmic cycles of formation, evolution, and transformation that connect every atom to the vast dance of universal becoming. In this final cosmic phase, when the universe has expanded into such vast emptiness that only the most fundamental quantum processes continue to operate in the infinite silence of space-time, the gravitational waves produced by ancient black hole mergers continue to propagate through the cosmic medium, carrying encoded messages about galactic formation, stellar evolution, and cosmic structure development across distances so vast that these signals become eternal wanderers in the expanding universe, cosmic troubadours, singing mathematical songs about the history of universal creativity and the emergence of complexity within the gravitational architecture created by billions of years of black hole evolution. Watch with gentle wonder as these gravitational wave echoes create cosmic harmonies that connect every corner of the universe to every other through the propagation of space-time vibrations that encode information about cosmic history in mathematical patterns, so beautiful and precise that they seem to represent the universe's own memory system, its way of preserving the stories of galaxies, stars, planets, and perhaps even life and consciousness within the fundamental geometry of space-time itself, ensuring that the cosmic journey toward ever greater beauty and complexity continues even as individual structures fade into the gentle thermal background of infinite expansion. As you settle deeper into the peaceful embrace of cosmic contemplation, feeling your body relax more completely with each gentle breath, while your consciousness expands to embrace the vast scales of space and time that characterize black hole evolution and cosmic structure formation, you begin to appreciate how these cosmic mysteries connect directly to your own existence, with every atom in your body having been forged in stellar cores, every element in your chemistry having been distributed through space by stellar winds and supernova explosions, every gravitational field that influenced your formation having been shaped by the patient work of black holes in organizing cosmic matter into the galactic structures that provided the stable environments necessary for planetary formation and biological evolution. Feel how your consciousness itself represents a continuation of the cosmic journey toward greater complexity and self-awareness, with the same mathematical principles that govern black hole physics also governing the neural networks in your brain, the same quantum mechanical processes that operate near event horizons also operating in the biochemistry that makes thought and memory possible, the same gravitational forces that shape galactic evolution also influencing the planetary dynamics that created the stable climate conditions necessary for the emergence and persistence of life on Earth throughout billions of years of cosmic and biological evolution. Picture yourself as a cosmic participant in the ongoing universal experiment with complexity and consciousness. Your thoughts and dreams and capacity for wonder representing natural extensions of the cosmic creativity that began with the formation of the first black holes from massive stellar collapse and continues through your own ability to contemplate these cosmic mysteries while experiencing the profound peace that comes from recognizing your intimate connection to the vast, patient, eternal processes that govern universal evolution and the emergence of beauty and meaning within the mathematical structures that underlie all existence. The gentle rhythm of your breathing connects you directly to the cosmic circulation patterns that distribute matter and energy throughout galactic systems under the gravitational influence of supermassive black holes, while the steady beating of your heart echoes the gravitational wave pulses produced by orbiting black holes across the universe, creating personal participation in the cosmic symphony that connects every living being to the vast harmonies of space-time geometry and the patient work of gravitational forces in maintaining the stable cosmic architecture that supports the continued evolution of complexity and consciousness. As your awareness expands to embrace the entire cosmic story from the first formation of stellar mass black holes to their ultimate evaporation in the far cosmic future, you can sense how this journey represents the universe's own process of learning and self-discovery, with black holes serving as cosmic laboratories where matter and energy explore their deepest possibilities for organization and creativity, while following mathematical principles so beautiful and universal that they seem to encode the fundamental nature of existence itself, connecting physical reality to abstract mathematical truth through the elegant geometry of curved space-time. Feel the profound completion that comes from understanding how black holes connect the smallest scales of quantum mechanical reality to the largest scales of cosmic structure formation, revealing the universe as a unified system where every component contributes to the beauty and harmony of the whole while maintaining its individual characteristics and evolutionary potential within the larger cosmic community that embraces all possibilities with infinite patience and unconditional acceptance, creating the perfect conditions for continued exploration of ever greater beauty and complexity. As you drift toward the restorative darkness of peaceful sleep, feeling your consciousness gently releasing its hold on the details of daily experience, while opening to the vast spaciousness of cosmic awareness, you can appreciate how sleep itself mirrors the cosmic process of rest and renewal that governs black hole evolution, with your mind entering the same kind of peaceful hibernation that allows cosmic structures to maintain their essential nature while adapting to changing conditions through patient processes that operate on timescales far beyond ordinary awareness, yet follow the same fundamental principles of conservation and transformation that govern all natural systems. The darkness that embraces you as sleep approaches is the same loving darkness that surrounds black holes, not empty or frightening but rich with potential and pregnant with possibilities. A cosmic womb where consciousness can rest and restore itself while remaining connected to the vast patterns of universal evolution that continue their patient work even during the quiet periods when individual awareness retreats into the peaceful depths of regenerative sleep, trusting in the cosmic processes that maintain stability while allowing continued growth and discovery. Picture yourself floating in this cosmic darkness, like a gentle particle of consciousness, suspended in the vast medium of space-time, feeling how you are held and supported by the same gravitational forces that maintain galactic structure and guide the evolution of black holes, knowing that you are an integral part of the cosmic story, even during sleep, when your conscious mind releases its efforts to understand and control, while allowing deeper processes of integration and renewal to operate according to natural rhythms that connect personal rest to cosmic cycles of activity and quietude. As the universe exhales its eternal breath through the ongoing expansion that carries all structures toward ever greater spaciousness and tranquility, so too may you exhale all the tensions and concerns of daily existence, releasing them into the loving embrace of cosmic processes that will transform every experience into wisdom, every challenge into strength, every moment of wonder into deeper appreciation for the magnificent cosmic dance that connects your individual existence to the vast, patient, eternal creativity that governs universal evolution, and the emergence of beauty within the mathematical harmony that underlies all reality. Feel how your gentle drift into sleep participates in the same cosmic rhythm that governs black hole evolution, with consciousness entering phases of rest and renewal that allow deeper processes of growth and integration to operate, while maintaining essential continuity with the ongoing cosmic story that connects every breath to stellar formation, every heartbeat to gravitational waves, every dream to the quantum processes that operate at the foundations of physical reality, and support the continued emergence of complexity and self-awareness within universal systems. And as you surrender to the peaceful embrace of sleep, knowing that you will awaken refreshed and renewed like cosmic matter emerging from black hole processing with enhanced complexity and greater capacity for participation in universal evolution, remember that you are eternally connected to the beautiful, patient, infinite wonder of cosmic creativity that operates through black holes, galaxies, stars, planets, and conscious beings like yourself, all participating together in the ongoing universal experiment with beauty, complexity, consciousness, and love that represents the deepest purpose and meaning of cosmic existence itself. Sweet dreams, fellow cosmic travelers, knowing that your rest participates in the same eternal cycles of renewal that govern black hole evolution and universal creativity, connecting your personal journey of growth and discovery to the vast cosmic story that embraces all possibilities with infinite patience and unconditional love, ensuring that every moment of existence contributes to the ongoing evolution of beauty and consciousness within the mathematical harmony that connects all beings to the eternal source of cosmic creativity and wonder that creates and sustains the magnificent universe we all share together in perfect cosmic unity and infinite peace. Continue your cosmic journey. As you drift deeper into peaceful sleep, I'm curious which discovery we explored tonight sparked the most wonder in your mind. Was it the gentle formation of the very first black holes from ancient stellar hearts, their patient transformation from individual stars into cosmic anchors that would shape entire galaxies, or perhaps the magnificent golden age when supermassive black holes orchestrated vast cosmic symphonies while maintaining perfect balance between gravitational influence and energy output? Maybe it was the profound realization that gravitational waves carry mathematical music across billions of light-years, connecting distant cosmic events to sensitive detectors on Earth through the elegant language of curved space-time geometry, or the peaceful understanding that even in the far cosmic future, when the last black holes complete their patient evaporation, They will return all their accumulated wisdom to the universe in the form of quantum information that preserves the entire story of cosmic evolution. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this learning journey together. Tell us which aspect of black hole science most captured your imagination, which cosmic process felt most deeply connected to your own experience, or which future discovery you're most excited to learn about as humanity's understanding of these gravitational wells continues to deepen and expand. If this science lullaby helped you discover something new while finding peace, consider subscribing for more journeys through the cosmic mysteries that connect us all to the vast, beautiful universe we call home. Tomorrow night, we'll continue our exploration as we drift into the gentle story of how galaxies learn to dance together in cosmic clusters, guided by the patient gravitational choreography of dark matter and the cosmic web that connects every star to every other across the infinite depths of space and time. Sweet dreams, fellow learners. Remember, you are connected to the beautiful, patient, eternal wonder of cosmic science through every atom in your body, every breath you take, every dream that carries you toward deeper understanding of the magnificent universe that created the perfect conditions for consciousness to emerge and contemplate its own cosmic origins with wonder, gratitude, and infinite love.